Hey guys, Brave Shadow here. Today I got some news that has been given to me by a good friend of mine, dead underscore shadow 3 times 6. Now, what he sent me was a link, and basically it's PETA against Pokemon, which this is not the first time that PETA has gone after, the Pokemon franchise and tried to put it down and, make it look bad and try to really just make it evil looking. But this time they've kind of gone overboard, and they've actually created a parody of Pokemon Black and White, and they called it Pokemon Black and Blue, and it shows Pikachu on the front all beat up. His ear has like a little nibble bitten out of it, and he has like a big chain around his neck hooked up to the word Pokemon. And then you see Pikachu on one side and some crazy scientist trainer. And this is just idiotic. They claim that Pokemon leads to animal abuse because of all the kind of like innuendos of animal abuse in the video game, which, let's not lie here, the game is about capturing animals or monsters or whatever you want to call them in a tight little ball. I don't think it's too comfortable in there, and then attack other people and other creatures. So it's like, I mean, obviously, if you look at it from a blank point of view, that's pretty much what it's like. And people do the exact same thing in real life, but the only difference is that in Pokemon, it's like they also care for them too. They feed them nice, they have Pokeparks, they have, all this like stuff where it's like in real life, people who do that don't give two craps about the animals and will just keep them locked up forever until they need them. But in Pokemon, it's like you see the Pokemon go outside, Pokesnags and like all that stuff. And, Ash and Pikachu, when you think of those two characters, it's like they're buddies for life. Even though one goes out and injures other animals while one just yells demands and orders at them. But, it's just like, it's just keep the video game stuff in the video game world. Don't bring it to real life. So everybody who has children, just tell them, hey, this is Pokemon. It's okay here, not in real life. So don't take our dog and try to teach it Thunderbolt and hurt the neighbor's dog or something like that. Just, we got to tell people that video games stay with video games and they don't go into the real world. You have some people who play Call of Duty and they're like, I'm so good at Call of Duty, I'm gonna join the military. And it's like, no, just because you're good at this video game does not mean that you're gonna be good in the military. Just because your KD is like 2.5 doesn't mean that your KD is gonna be that. You don't get, another life. It's like once you're dead, you're dead. So that's just it's amazing how some people cannot separate those two, and they think immediately because it's in a game that it's going to happen in real life, which that's not going to happen. I mean, you don't see me playing Assassin's Creed and then going, well, now I can scale buildings.
Leap of, oh god, leap of faith.
You're weird, Ari. Fine, how's it going?
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's just completely retarded that this organization is attacking this wonderful franchise? I mean, honestly, I'm not much of a Pokemon person. I'm more of a Digimon person because, I'm just going to give a brief explanation why. It's just like Pokemon come from the wild. Now, as much as I love nature and I love animals, I'm sorry, I like the internet more. And that's where Digimon come from, is the internet. I mean, digital monsters? Yes, please. So yeah, tell me what you guys like. Digimon, Pokemon, do you think they're overreacting about this whole Pokemon business, or do you think they're right? Give me your comments and your opinions and whatever you want just down below. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Every like and every subscribe is just so please do it. So yeah, shut up.